About 2 years ago, I was talking to my friend Eric, who's my hair and makeup guy in LA and my good friend for 25 years. And he said to me, how come every time we do a talk show, all you do is worry about your clothes? Ro, I love you. You have to get over this. You're 45 years old, honey. You have to just conquer it. You're a beautiful woman. Your body is your body, and you're constantly in stress. I said, Eric, what can I do? He said, who do you like the way they look? I said, what do you mean? He said, what celebrity do you enjoy how they present themselves? Someone who you think looks like you. I'm not talking like some super... what woman do you look at and think, I said, Judi Dench. He said, I do Judi Dench's makeup, and she wears Eileen Fisher only. I said, what is that? He said, it's really comfortable, well-made clothing. It's beautiful. Judy has a tummy like you. She has no butt either. You're bigger than her, but the sizes go all the way up to the 3X, and I think you should look into Eileen Fisher. I said, all right, Eric. So I went online, and I looked at the Eileen Fisher online, and can I say it was very hard for me to purchase the first outfit because the pants were $240. They are waistband pants. Like, they're not like zip. They're like everything's an elastic waist, which, frankly, is a huge help for mommy. I don't like anything with a button or a zipper. I don't like to have to leave a welt around my middle every time I have to pee. They fit perfectly. It was like adult granimals. It was fine quality clothing. It looked really good on me. I looked in the mirror. I was like, oh my God, I'm Judi Dench. How did this happen? Why did no one mention Eileen Fisher before this moment? How come I have been so clothes challenged my whole life? Eileen Fisher has saved me. So what I did was I bought as much Eileen Fisher as I wanted, but I made a decision in my mind. I would only wear it when I was on TV. You know, just like when you're a kid. You had your good clothes for church, and then you had your regular clothes. Okay, so about a year ago, I go to do Nora Ephron's play reading of a new show she has called Love, Loss, and What I Wore. Tyne Daly's doing it, which for me was the thrill of my life. So I'm there reading the play, and I'm wearing my Eileen Fisher because this is a work day. And I'm reading the play, and guess what happens in the play? There's a line that one of the other women say that says, when you start wearing Eileen Fisher, you might as well just say, I give up. Okay, now, do you understand what happened for me? Here I am in my prized clothing, feeling like $1 million in my $600 outfit that I can't hardly believe I'm wearing because it costs so much, and they're dissing my freaking clothes. I left the show that night, and I went home, and I was severely depressed, and I wrote Nora a letter. I said, Nora, listen, I have to tell you, Eileen Fisher is the only designer who designs clothes for women that are over a size 12. I said to Nora, it means a lot to me that you not diss her because, you know, and I've seen her commercials. Her commercials are all about real clothes for real women. And I'm like, she's a feminist icon. And then I heard she lives across the river. And the woman who's Blake's teacher says, you know, Eileen Fisher's got a son who has some of the same issues as Blake. I was like, oh my God, I'm even more close to Eileen Fisher. Not only are we similar in our love of women and our giving them clothes to wear, but we both have a son with auditory processing disorder. And if I only could meet her, we would click. Just like Tyne and I did. Just like Sharon Gless and I did. Just like Jane Fonda and I did. All the women icons that I looked up to. Streisand delivered. 100%. I knew it. B. Arthur, totally there for me. I got it. We work wherever we go. Wherever. I knew Eileen Fisher and I would one day come together. Every time I'm on TV, I talk that I'm wearing Eileen Fisher. I'm so proud of my Eileen Fisher. Oh, yeah. In the play that I'm doing, I made Nora add a line that redeemed Eileen Fisher after that joke. I made her do it. So when Tyne draws a dress, right, she says, I love this dress. And it's Eileen Fisher, so there, right? And it gets a huge laugh. Because Tyne and I are wearing Eileen Fisher. Because it's our real clothes. Because Tyne is not a size 2. Tyne and I are wearing clothes from our actual wardrobe. It is Eileen Fisher, and we're defending her in the play. Well, guess what they said to us after the Saturday matinee? Eileen Fisher is in the audience, and she wants to meet you. My heart started to beat like it was David Cassidy in 1972. I couldn't believe it. They said, I go, why didn't you tell me before the show? They go, we knew you would be distracted. And so I was so excited to go meet Eileen Fisher, as more excited maybe than the other people, because you know how I get, right? Overly enthused. Get ready for the fall, ladies and gentlemen. The fall is about to come.